In this example, I've got a custom post type cars, and inside, of course, I've got custom fields. One of the custom fields, it's a repeater field called service records, and of course, I've got four fields inside the repeater fields. One of them is a numeric field called cost, and at the end I've got an additional field outside the repeater field which automatically calculates the total cost. So I also have a form that you can create records from the front end, and this is the repeater field. And before I made the fixes or the fix, I could only add records that had any maintenance records. So if I had to create a record, a car, submit a car without any maintenance records, I would get an error because it wouldn't be able to calculate the totals for the service because it doesn't exist any. They don't exist any. So right now, let me show you really quickly. So as long as I have any field, the service total field, the calculated field is going to show up. And if I don't have any, it's not going to show up, and that's done from the right inside the ACF. So like this, with this now, I can create records without any maintenance records, without any repeater fields. So looking at the ACF, the field group, this is the repeater field, the service records. I've got the shop, date, what service was done, and then the cost, which is a number, of course, numeric. And to fix that issue, I went to the service total field, which is a number field. This is my calculated fields, and I'm summing up the cost from the repeater field's service records. And all I had to do is say, put a conditional logic in it, which says basically show the field if there are any service records. So if the repeater field has any records, the calculate field is going to show up and it's going to do the calculation. If not, the calculated field is not going to show up and it's therefore is not going to do any calculations. So I don't get the error anymore. So now I can create car records, whether they have any service records available or not available. I hope this helps.